Throughout history, the governments that rule the states have engaged in printing various money. During the War of Independence, the United States printed a lot of currency called Continental. Soon, this currency went to zero after World War I. Germany, which was trying to heal the wounds of the war and pay its bills, printed paper money. Inflation exploded, and the savings of the German middle class disappeared. My rich father used to say that if you cannot solve your money problems, those problems will bring different problems. If you want to increase your financial intelligence, you should solve this problem first. An example he gave me on this subject was stuck in my memory like a nail. It is similar to a toothache. If you do not take care of your toothache, you will feel bad because of the pain. If you feel bad, you may fail in your work because you are stressed, also not treating. Toothache may lead to more medical complications because it becomes easier for germs to multiply and spread from your mouth. One day you will lose your job because you cannot do your job properly. If you can't solve the rent issue, you will find yourself homeless on the street, and the worst part is your tooth will still be in pain. This was a bit of an extreme example, so it's stuck in my memory. Most people say that financial problems won't solve when they are still small, while they are just a toothache. Instead of solving the problem, they ignore it by not treating the problem from its root. They will make it worse. I will explain my rich father's analogy to a toothache with an example. Most people use their credit card to cover the gap. When they are stuck for money, soon their credit cards accumulate and they cannot pay. Now both creditors and banks are after them for a loan by mortgaging the house to solve the problem and pay off the credit card. The main problem here is that they continue to use the credit card. Now they have a mortgage loan and credit card debt to be paid. To solve this credit problem, they buy a new credit card to pay off their old credit card debts. People who are overwhelmed by the money problems that accumulate like a mountain can use the new card they bought to go on holiday for a short time. After a period of time, they are unable to pay their loans and credit cards, and their mortgage homes are sold, and now they are bankrupt. The problem with going bankrupt is that the root is still there, just like a toothache. The root of the problem is a lack of financial intelligence, and this shows that you are incapable of solving simple financial problems. People are getting to the root of the problem, weeds in your garden. If you don't pull it out from the root, just cut it from the top, it will develop rapidly and become bigger. The same goes for financial problems. People being crushed under the problems they haven't solved causes poverty. The causes of poverty are not all financial problems: drug addiction, marrying the wrong person, living in an environment with a high crime rate. Some of today's financial problems, such as over-indebtedness and low wages, are caused by circumstances outside the individual. These are mostly due to government policies. 50 years ago, it was possible for a person to be financially well off without much education. A high school diploma, a newly graduated young person with such skills could find a job with high wages in the best factories of the country today. These people cannot even find a job in fast food shops selling hamburgers. Wrong policies. implemented on a global scale, are an important reason why people remain poor. For example, the U.S. dollar was removed from the gold standard by President Nixon in 1971. In other words, it was introduced to be only a medium of exchange due to this wrong monetary policy made in 1971. People are still poor today, and very few people are aware of its effects today. Throughout history, the governments that have governed the states have engaged in various money printing. During the War of Independence, the United States of America was in a state called Continental. He printed money. Soon, this currency went to zero after World War I. Germany, which was trying to heal the wounds of the war and pay its bills, printed paper money. Inflation exploded, and the savings of the German middle class disappeared, and by 1933, the German people, who were penniless and had no savings, came to the rescue. You, as an investor and citizen, should carefully follow the changes on a national scale. Until they changed the rules of money in 1971, those who saved were the winners, but after this change, those who saved became losers because saving something whose value is constantly decreasing does not benefit anyone. The key to becoming rich is that the system is unfair. To accept is to learn the rules and use them to your advantage. This situation requires financial intelligence, and you can only reach this financial intelligence by solving financial problems. My rich father's views on this subject were as follows. He gets richer because he learns to solve financial problems. The rich learn their financial problems, grow and become wiser, even rich. Based on the discourse of financial intelligence, we can easily see that there are 5 main types of intelligence that an individual must develop in order to become rich. These are as follows. Number 1, financial IQ, making more money. Number 2, protecting the money you earn. Number 3, budgeting your money. Number 4, multiplying your money. And number 5, improving your financial knowledge may not be easy, and sometimes this process may take years. But the good news is that 195% of people do not know these 5 financial intelligences. Just by knowing these types of intelligence and increasing your financial IQ, 195% of society will be better equipped. You can come to number 1 financial IQ, make a lot of money. Many of you know that someone with an intelligence quotient of 130 smarter than someone with an IQ of 95. The same parallels apply to financial IQ. Someone who can be described as a genius when it comes to academic intelligence can be called an idiot when it comes to financial intelligence. People often call me, frequently asks the question, what is financial IQ? Hold tight. Now I'm explaining it. It's how often you can use your mental intelligence to solve your financial problems. Financial IQ is a measure of that. For example, if I earn $100,000 and pay 120% taxes, my financial intelligence is higher than someone who earns $100,000 but pays 1% taxes. In this example, we can say that the person who has a net of $0, zero after taxes, has more financial intelligence than the person who has a net of $50,000 after taxes, they both have financial intelligence. The person who has more money has a higher financial IQ. Financial IQ number 2. Protecting your money is a simple matter. The real world is like a place that exists to take your money. But not everyone who takes your money is a scammer or a criminal. One of the biggest financial robbers of your money is taxes. And the government does it legally. If someone has a low financial IQ number 2, they will pay a lot of taxes. Financial number 3. IQ budgeting your money. Budgeting your money requires a high financial IQ. Many people budget their money can behave like a poor person from a rich person. Most people make good money, but they may fail to keep money because they have bad budgets. For example, a person who earns $7,000 a year and can save $10,000 earns $0. Zero a year. It has a lower financial IQ than a person who earns $10,000 and saves $10,000. If you have reached number 4 by solving the issue of leverage budget with your financial IQ number 4, what you need to do now is to multiply your money. When we say leverage, the first thing that comes to your mind may be savings funds, high-risk stocks. But there are other ways to do this. There are also, let's be honest, you can train even a monkey to save money and invest in mutual funds. So in 4 digits, your financial IQ is measured by the return on investment of your money. For example, a person who earns percent on his money has more financial IQ than the other. For people who earn 5%, 5 and the last number, the type of financial intelligence is to improve your financial information. An old proverb says that before you can run, you must learn to walk. What does this last saying apply to improving financial intelligence? If you have a strong financial information foundation, it is easy to improve your financial intelligence. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like our video, don't forget to hit like and share with your loved ones. Subscribe and activate your notifications to be informed about our other videos and support our channel. May billionaire motivation be with you.